an option. It doesn't matter as long as we get more fates. That's what matters.
True, I suppose. Anyway, yo, Lantern Ride is today apparently. I was gonna do the goddamn the Haytham story quest because I just wanted something. I just wanted to listen to something in the background while I was doing my writing.
Well, you can
But
get the rest of the lantern right now.
yes. Let's see, what's in my to-do list? Genshin, Lost Word, Path to Nowhere. Path to Nowhere's already done. Honkai Impact, Zelda, anime,
That's right.
YouTube uploads, I'm uploading them, Archaea, and then my writing. Epic, let's do this. Oh, I'm also actually already done with Toho.
I like how Blooming doesn't grow older, man.
What?
Blooming doesn't look older by 1 year.
I know, right? Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybelline is for hair, Rusty. What do you mean?
I know. Everyone doesn't look any older. Alright, I'm so excited. I'm gonna go
Who's the
get
right
Yao Yao. I know it's not gonna be today still, but you know. I'm gonna close YouTube, actually. Upload this later. Jesus Christ, what's up with the dog? What the dog doing?
Time flies so fast. Before you know it, Land's almost here again. The people of Liyue must have already started preparing for the most important festival of the year, right? Hopefully Paimon will be able to check out tons of great food again this year. Anyway, let's go to Liyue Harbor and see what's up.
Epic! Seriously, what's going on? Superconduct, overload, electrocharge, quicken, aggravate, or hyperboom have a 100% chance to generate an electromagnetic particle. Cooldown.
The most ginawa.
Yeah, electro resonance still kinda sucks. Uh, I'll keep this team. Why not? Thousand miles per enigmatic tune. Thousand miles every day weighing more. I know I will be for 1,000 years.
Stop singing stupid shit, Rusty.
Never.
You need to get bamboo shoes, Rusty.
Epic. May fortune find you. Yay.
Someone's asking for help, Rusty. Oh no.
Nice.
Add
It's
our
Yao.
I'm doing my dailies and stuff first.
Rusty, we're gonna be Yao.
I know. Are you doing the
I
lantern
tried
right
to-
already?
Yeah, I'm doing the fucking. Alright.
I see. Well, I've got dailies and bosses to beat. Once I'm done beating bosses, I'm going back to farming for artifacts, baby.
So what is Yao Yao? Where's she from?
Who knows? Yeah, I'll go do the commissions first. Touring light show, of course. Seriously, the dog still won't shut up!
Where is Yao Yao from? What is she?
She's from Liwa. She's probably a
No,
normal
like
girl.
where is she from in Liwei, Resty? You fucking dumbass.
Yeah, that I do not know.
Propagate!
She trained under the Adepti, but that's pretty much all I've read up about her. You can
Is she
go...
from Shinta Village?
Probably,
There
but
are-
there's only old people there, you know, so that can't be.
There's only old and young people there, Resty.
I guess. You want Victorious? Okay.
Scatter!
Oh, okay, I don't know how to do this puzzle then. Let's just do the thing light show bullshit.
Is there gonna be sirens in Fontaine?
Pirates and Fontaine, that'd be cool.
I said
Rainbow?
siren.
Oh. That'd be cool too.
So, oh,
Why are you
Is it
talking
hard
about
for you?
Fontaine all of a sudden?
because Fontaine. You'll see when you Fontaine, right?
Just random, sis. You know what? I'm going to fucking mute you until the dogs decide to shut up.
The
I
dog
mean-
have decided to set up.
Okay, good. The threat of me deafening you was apparently very strong. Maybe I'll eat some stamina reducing food. There we go, Barbados. Actually, let me make a Liwa based comp.
Propagate! Spring forth! Oz, reveal thyself! Ah!
Everything's on fire. Project Baby? The fuck is that? Ha! Excuse me. Hey, there's a time
Yeah,
challenge here.
you princess. It's mucho time. Oh,
Wow, this is a lot of particles.
ano naman yun? Nakuha na.
Uy.
Ito nga. So have you done your weekly? Have you done your dailies, Rusty?
A reward on the road.
I'm on my third commission. They're all spread apart really far away.
And
Which
where's
is
your
annoying.
commissions?
Samieri,
Ah, mine is in Liwa.
convenient for you, eh?
Yeah, very convenient. It's a stanton, right? But you know what ain't right?
What?
We're getting Aaron Brand again. You know,
Fun. Maybe I should
not
switch to
fun.
Geo, Sophia. For the
No,
lantern
you
ride.
shouldn't. There's no reason for you to. That's just that.
Why not? It'll be fun.
It won't be. Stop.
By royal decree. No, no! Scatter! Fine, fine, boom! Pew! Ha!
Blue.
Woo!
And it's very hard to bloom.
Go to Leeway Hard to do that yet. I need to do my day.
Alright,
Siyempre,
Project Baby. What the fuck is this?
21 pa yun. 21 pa yun. Ah, ano ba? 21 pang... Ah, ito ba? Oh, siyempre, kasama ako. Bakit hindi? Oh, man, Rusty. Is lantern light part of the art?
It's a limited time event, but that's never stopped.
Is
Genshin
it
from
limited
putting
time?
important fucking story beats on limited time bullshit.
I don't know. Pwede tayo nakapaya.
Ah, burn.
That's anything that you're doing.
Alright. Now then, as for the bosses I'm fighting...
Oh, you're gonna fight bosses? Ah, French. I just crafted my resident to condemn.
Yeah, well, I still want my Shangling to be level bullshit.
You can do that later. You're doing land right, Christy. Come on, do it.
I know, but I'm impatient.
I am patient on that. I walked into that one.
Oh, I actually already have enough for Shangling. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. You're dumb.
What about Lisa? I already have enough for you as well, right? Yeah. You're darn tootin'.
Suspicion.
That leaves Noel and Nahida.
I need to fight the Dendro Hypostasis because I need to level up my Yao.
Oh, I'm also fighting the Dendro Hypostasis.
For Yao Yao, right, Resty?
I wanted to level up Nahida to 90, but I guess there's that now too, so that's fun.
Oh, you're so stupid. Why have you not leveled up your Nahida 90 yet?
It takes a lot of time to beat up boss. You wanna co-op the bosses?
No, I don't.
Fine.
I'm doing that
I'll
tonight.
go beat up the Geo Hypostasis on my own, I suppose.
I'm doing Lantern right, okay?
I know. So am I. Soon. Someday. Eventually.
I'm already doing it. You are doing it soon. Me, I do it
Just
now.
what will we come across this time?
Yes, because you are based.
You know what else is based?
What?
I can finally talk
Don't tell
in
me they did it
Discord or
again.
Messenger while playing Genshin.
I
Epic.
Because my phone
tried
did an
to hire
update
Rite to
and
meet
now I
outside
can
the
do that
office.
without having to close up my Genshin. Like,
There are still so many places for us to explore.
It's just 4 boss fights.
That's what she said.
That doesn't even make any sense.
That's what she said.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Our bond is strong.
That's what she said.
Oh, I think you're supposed to say okay.
I was under the assumption you were gonna say that's what she said no matter what I said.
Why would I do that?
I don't know, because you think it's funny.
Stand with me.
That's what she said.
God.
Everyone hold hands.
I thought you were.
Gotcha. Our bond is strong.
Come on, do the lantern right.
I know, but actually I wanted to do my daily because
Take it easy.
I fell asleep.
Since when did you care so much about leveling up characters? Back then you didn't pay attention to that, man.
Yes, well, I've been paying extra attention nowadays for some reason with Genshin. It's part of my New Year's resolution. Remember?
No. I don't remember. I don't fucking care about your New Year's
Quietly
resolution.
now.
Our bond is strong.
My New Year's resolution is to not care about other people's New Year's resolution.
Nice. That is a very admirable New Year's resolution.
Committed to memory.
Game's up. Fun is over.
Lightning terrified.
So what is Lantern Rite? Actually,
New Year?
so what is Mondstadt Festival then? Wind Bloom.
Do not know. I don't know much about German Pokemon.
When does Wind Bloom happen?
I don't remember either. I've only been to one so far.
Yeah, because you're cringe. I've been to 2. Ah, we need to sing that again. Cringe.
Our bond is strong.
Right, I'm gonna need to fight so many more times now. The Dendro Hypostasis, I mean. Well, at least I'm almost done with the Geo Hypostasis. I'll claim my daily commission rewards and leave.
The weather is lovely and warm.
As you wish. Time to begin work?
So, Rick, the pronunciation of Yao Yao is Yo-Yo
I see?
in Japanese. Yo-Yo.
Just sharpen my spear.
Sure,
Oh.
let's use this team.
Oh. 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 Wala. Ako dapat, pero hindi. Hindi mo tayo. Nahihirapan lang makit tsaka baba sila mami sa ganun. Oh. Kaya ayaw eh. Kasi naman ako.
I'm a little low on energy.
Baka mahulog. Nakakahulog.
Ay, sa'yo lang mo dati.
Nakakahulog na.
Alright, bitch. Come at me.
So are we not gonna teleport anywhere in Lantern, right? That's
What?
are we not using the teleport point
I must
for the
leave no
Lantern,
stone
right? If
unturned.
we're not nearby the places that we can walk to.
How should I know?
Here comes the catch.
Mapuno ito. Halimbawa, mapuno ito magkano. Tansya mo.
Hindi.
Booba, get them.
Born of ice and frost.
1 million.
Busted.
Lahat.
All hail.
Hindi mo.
Depende.
Leave it all to me.
Kung anong pareha yung mga goals sa
Sabi na ngayon.
Next on the agenda.
Diyan lang naman. Diyan nga, diyan lang nakalagay. Hindi ko lang kung gagamitin na ate ko yun eh. Ate Marie. Hindi naman si Ate Marie ko diba?
Lagyan yan. Yan.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Ano, okay.
Apple fried pip, it's
No touching.
Waiter.
Time to clean up.
Yo, yeah.
Please
I
stay
can't get
indoors
over
until
how
the
they
storm
pronounce her name.
passes.
It's Yo, yeah.
The more you know.
So it's not Yao Yao, right? It's Yo, yeah. I mean, in English, it's probably gonna be Yao Yao.
You never know.
You never know. I'm surprised Madame is still alive.
She's an adapter.
I know. She's a secret six-star.
Sure.
Did you not see what Madame Ping looked like back then, Resty? Her Adepti form, when she was young?
No.
She's a spear user.
I
I see.
charge a higher rate to meet
She
outside
had
the
like
office.
purple hair and shit. If she was actually a playable character, I'd go for her.
Nice.
Training
Imagine-
Forest Ranger calling.
Imagine
Reporting.
fucking Madame Ping as a playable character, but she's just an old
Don't
lady.
tell me they did it again.
I'd definitely pull for it, Resty. Imagine she just has the strongest skills.
Yeah.
This is how it
Go
must
to
be.
Eugene Perez. That movie.
I wanna check something in the character archive real quick.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam.
Wait, can you even see this?
Ah,
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my god, she has so many talents, I forgot. And the most important one is this.
Sabi lang ano nga, mag-ipid yan. Oo.
Parang
12 seconds.
Ano? Ano?
Mr. Devora. Why does he sound so cartoony?
It doesn't say. I'm pretty sure it's 6 seconds though. Like, were these tethers to the dendrohypostasis always there?
What did you say?
There were tethers that you can grapple onto to get to the dendrohypostasis. Were they always there?
No.
dissipate. I'm looking for. How the? Let me. Instead.
Shadows of fate.
Wait a minute. Are we gonna play the music as well? We're gonna be a rhythm gamer now, I think.
Oh boy, more rhythm game mechanics.
Let me scry. settle this. Motion to compel.
Yo, yo. I just can't get over how Paimon said it. Yo, yo.
Yo,
Yo, yo, yo. Yo.
Dang,
Written
we
in
were
the
both thinking it.
stars.
Of course we are.
Our bond is strong.
Because it's yo, yo.
The law
Wow.
has loopholes.
I wish you could hear Yo-Yo right now. How old is Yo-Yo supposed to be?
Shadows of fate.
I don't know.
Why does he have two bells on top of her fucking head? Let's see. Two big
What?
bells.
Amazing.
That's gotta be fucking deafening, you
Stand
know?
with me.
Yeah, I mean, they don't jingle. At least I didn't hear them jingle, but then again, I do have my sound effects lowered.
Let me scribe.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got some achievements that I can blame. Wait a minute. How did you already get 15,000 legendary lucky coins in the fucking TCG?
I play every week?
I only have 140.
Yeah, we should both already have that.
I don't have 150,000 yet, Rusty, which is the last the achievement.
Yes, that is indeed the last achievement.
You already got it. I don't. You dumb bitch.
Yes, I got it just today after I beat Beto hard mode.
I already beat Beto and fucking bitch hardcore.
Do you play every week?
Of course I do. Are you dumb?
Have you beaten everyone that you could beat
Yes,
at level
I
10?
have.
What the fuck?
Oh, now that I think about it, I actually haven't beat everyone. I need to beat the Eremite that plays card game. But you also haven't beat that guy.
As you wish.
I certainly haven't.
I need to wait 2 hours. Are you serious?
Gonna be
Dang.
epic.
What are we waiting 2 hours for?
After a short walk. Wait. Why did you say walk? Catching and dang you.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Yeah, you're gonna be like, this guy looks suspiciously like a Fatui, Resty. You're gonna be like that when you.
Alright, sure. What is it with Leeward and Fatui's? But Mondstadt was the same too. And honestly, the Inazuma as well, now that. God damn it, they're like Team Rocket. Except, I guess they're more competent.
Gone.
Man, why does the Geo Hypostasis have to be such a bitch?
It's not a bitch if you have Zhongli. Even level 1 Zhongli can destroy the 2 pillars in one go.
I know. Most of the Geo characters are 5-star and men. The horror. The Geo element wants me to hate it.
Can you imagine if you get fucking Ito and Goro and wanna level them up? Yeah, you need to fight the fucking Geo Wolf Lord.
Oh yeah. Another hateable boss.
Imagine if you get Albedo. You wanna know what you need for him?
What do you need for him?
Someone needs assistance.
Also the Geo Hypostasis.
Get out of here!
Fun.
The fuse is lit.
Didn't mean to do this.
And step.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Bitch, we just completely forgot about our fucking bamboo that we were supposed to get to Zhongli.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Shortcut! I'm gonna go do some
Break a leg.
street parkour and
Let's light it up. Time for a light show.
Oh nice, it's
Okay.
raining. I'm always vaporizing. Yo!
As a dutiful maid would.
how do rainforests work?
They are forests that rain.
Steady as stone.
Yeah,
And
but how does it
also, I
work?
don't know.
Who's Byway?
It has something to do with the temperature of the place. By the way, he's the doctor, right?
What do you mean by who's the doctor?
The drill doctor of Boo Boo Pharmacy?
No, you're stupid. When is it just a fucking random NPC? You're thinking about Baiju.
Ah, I see. Ugh.
There's, just because they both start with Bai actually doesn't mean they're the same person, okay?
Yes, I'm bisexual. Baiju, by way.
Hey, the lantern ride looks really cool today. The big lantern.
Ah,
Can't wait for the animation to happen again, where the fucking cutscene just freezes up and we can't see the animated shit happen.
oh, true. That's my favorite part of the lantern ride. Alright,
Yeah.
time to compose a team comprising of Sophia and 3 Leeway characters.
Why?
And
Yeah,
of
go put
course,
Ningguang in because Ningguang character way now.
alright, who am I gonna have?
Ningguang.
Uh, Kuching.
Something's come up?
Why not?
Go Ningguang.
Yes, I could go Ningguang as a DPS. But it's been a while since I gave Kuching any love.
It's
Go
time to pull
Ningguang.
the trigger.
Yalan, and then I guess Chi-Chi's the healer.
No.
Why?
Go Ningguang.
Are there any other Leeway characters that heal? There's
Oh,
only
actually, you
actually
can do this.
Chi-Chi.
Instead
What?
of using Ningguang, yeah, go use Ganyu, Yelan, and Kaching. Because
That
those are the 3 fucking subordinates of Ningguang.
that's a terrible idea.
It's not. It's the 3 subordinates of Ningguang. What do you want? They also work well together.
I guess. Not really. Yelan can't support Ganyu.
Resty, you can freeze enemies with Yelan Ganyu and then you shatter them then you fucking electrocute them. And then you shatter them with Geo Sophia.
What's happening?
I see. Well, my Ganyu's a sharpshooter. Her sub DPS capabilities are pretty subpar, sadly.
It doesn't matter. Just fucking kill them. Okay. Look who's talking right now. It's Yelan.
Nice.
Time to begin work? Understood.
Yeah, there's only Chi-Chi. Thank fuck I have Chi-Chi as a healer. Then again,
Man,
healers are useless.
man, you don't have Yao Yao as a hero. Man, that's
Fuck off. If I had Yao Yao in the team, I definitely wouldn't bring a Geo. Well, I guess I'm forced to bring Geo Sophia though. Because of what I said I
no
would do.
cooperative. Falling.
Yeah, I really want to use Kuching. But I also want to use Ningguang.
You really want to use the Kuti?
What?
You really want to use the Kuchi?
Yes.
Part
Right.
of the thing.
Let's go do the ladder ride.
They should really make the fucking emotes by characters. Like even the new ones, they should just put it into stupid ass shit.
Yes, how are they ordered? Oh my god, I'm
They are
using a
ordered
level
for
1 sword
you.
on Sophia right now. She was still doing good though. All things considered.
Doubt. Congrats, starry-eyed.
What?
Darn. Perplexed, shocked. Greetings. Hello. Stomachache. Frightened. Hold up high. Eyes on me. Charge. Reluctant. High five. Lying flat. Thinking. On.
Are you
Hardly
okay?
laughter.
What's happening?
I'm reading the emote name.
I
Evil
see.
laugh. Leave it to me. Invite. Please. Dislike. Splendorous. Saturday. Doubtful. Peaches. Tipping tea. Stare.
Gan used the main DPS of this team though. Even though
Uh-huh.
Ning Wong's here.
Uh-huh. Why'd you even put Ning Guang in?
Well, I've decided I want to use Ning Wong after all. More
You're not
than
gonna
Tung
use...
Ling. Eh? Sophia, Ganyu, Chi Chi, and Ning Wong is my team.
French.
Yes.
I like this cold laugh by Alan.
Oh, right, and I have Ning Wong wearing her alternate outfit. Epic.
Objection! I like that Yadfei emote. Hey, Hazel has the I'm the best emote.
Oh yeah, Hazel's from Lewa too.
No, he's not. You're stupid.
Wait, no, wait, Hazel's fucking Inazuman. Ugh. What about Kaede? Is he Inazuman or Liwa?
No, he is in a Zuman.
He works with
He's not
he
in
works with
Liwa.
Beidou now. Doesn't he?
Yeah, but he's still in a Zuman. Just because you fucking, work for someone in a different place doesn't mean you're the fucking, that's your race now, Resty.
True.
That's like saying, I was born in the Philippines and I went to Africa and now I work for an African guy. I'm African now. Do you understand, Resty?
True, I guess. Oh my god, fireworks so nearby that I can just stand on? That's not safe at all. Watch my coochie get fucking destroyed. Ugh. Okay, it's actually pretty hard to stand up on them. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm pissing fucking... Yeah, that's enough of that.
Awuga.
Just saying, that's a health hazard, guys. Not cool.
Awuga.
Oh yeah, it's Year of the Rabbit, baby. That's my year.
Layla has a poverty cry as an Resty.
Nanny. Wait, Layla's in the story? Great.
No, emoji, Resty. Layla has poverty cry.
Ah. Relatable.
How votes we go say hi to Xiangling first?
Of course we do.
I'm gonna get that, yes.
Gotta check if the recording's actually recording.
Layla is adorable.
She is. Oh hey, Zhongli.
Huh?
Perusian is also
What a
adorable.
pleasant surprise meeting you here!
I'm getting deja vu.
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine, as is the surprise. Sure.
Deja vu! I
Wait, is
just
Zhongli
did it!
have a
Together in
different
this
voice
place.
actor?
How have you fared as of late?
No,
He sounds different for the English.
you're just dumb.
Yeah, that's probably just me. I'm so used to hearing him say hua hua hua! Oh hey, he has
Yeah.
a Geo vision in his butt.
Woo, woo, woo.
Setbacks are inevitable over the course of a long journey.
Woo, woo, woo.
If you wish to share what's troubling you, allow me to lend my
As
ear.
Mantis wine
There is no need
tastes
to
the same
shoulder
as I
all
remember.
burdens by yourself.
But where are those?
You are too kind.
So, Xiangling,
Hey,
are you
we were
gonna
the
listen
ones
to stories over
complimenting
tea
you,
again?
not the other way around.
I had originally
As
planned to
Mantis
set out
wine
after this
tastes the
last
same
round of
as I
tea.
remember.
However,
However...
I had planned to take a walk to Chingsa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most
This
excellent
mantis
flavor.
wine tastes the same as
Can you
what's the
please
one.
Bamboo
stop
shoots.
saying that?
Why can't you just use
It's
normal
mantis,
bamboo
it's mantis,
shoots
it's mantis.
Wait, Paimon knows.
It's mantis,
Because
mantis,
Charmaine
mantis,
prefers the
mantis.
finer things in life, right?
Because
Okay,
he's...
Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and
Oh,
a
it's mantis,
delicate sweet
mantis.
taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the
It's
bamboo
mantis,
shoots,
mantis,
there are a
mantis,
few other
mantis,
items
mantis.
I have not yet procured from Director Who's list. May I ask if you have already
How do you
made
feel about
arrangements
getting
for
us
the days
mantis
ahead?
dressed?
I hate it,
well,
thanks.
we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but
I
before we
will
were able
have
to figure out
order.
a schedule, we ran into you.
Well,
Is that accurate enough
might
for
I
you?
invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest
Can you do
nascent
your
bamboo
best
shoots in
order
all the
impression
land?
from Zhongli?
Generous cuts of pork
I
belly
will
and
have
crisp,
order.
fragrant bamboo shoots placed
That's
together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a
This
day.
is your order.
This is order. Yeah, we both suck at it.
You're doing this
This
on purpose,
is
aren't you?
order.
Paimon's onto your plan.
Yeah.
You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Why?
I
assure
will
you,
have order.
I would do no such
Talk
thing.
together. Where's
I
Yellow?
merely wish to inform you of the freshest,
Yeah,
Wow,
imagine
look at
stuff-
John
succulent
Lee.
and
He's
flavorful
talking without
bamboo
even
shoots
opening
one
his
could
mouth.
ever hope to taste.
Yeah, this is how fucking different,
Let's go,
you know,
traveler.
dubbing works.
Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore. Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long.
Been a while
Paimon
since
has
I
got
actually
to get our
collected
hands on some of that
bamboo.
soup.
Such fine specimens are indeed
Yeah, but
well
that's
worth the
a
excursion.
bamboo. So that's
Very
different.
well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you.
Why aren't you collecting the
Should you have the
bamboos
good
first?
fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
Alright,
See? Paimon knew
I
he
mean,
was
I
just
haven't been totally with
bamboozling us.
bamboo.
why have you not?
rolling.
There
Why
is
have
no
you not
need
been
to
collecting
rush.
bamboo? The bamboo
Actually,
shoots
there is a
soup.
need to
Will be
rush.
bustling with visitors and filled
bamboo
with all
shoot
manner
soup.
of
The lantern
celebrations
ride
during
only
the
lasts
festive
a long
period.
time.
By
Can
all
you
means,
please stop
go wherever
talking?
your interests lead you.
Yes.
The nascent bamboo shoots would be but
Well,
a
yes, but
wonderful
no, I
final
don't want
touch
it.
to a most
Fuck you.
exceptional feast. What an honor it
Yeah,
would
lad,
be to
why you
savor
running?
them in the company of friends.
Why are you running?
Why do the NPCs, like, whenever characters run,
Enjoy
they
your watch,
run
Zhongli.
faster than you?
Take care now, you two.
Like, you know, Yellen is just jogging, but she's doing the run. She's running really fast.
Got the case of the runs. I've got the case of the running nose.
Come on, Yellen, show me the way.
Do you know the way? Right,
I
I
follow
assume
you.
we're gonna meet Yao Yao while picking up bamboo.
Bamboo shoot, bamboo
Ow.
shoot.
Why is Bao's charge attack so pretty?
Bamboo shoot. Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Come on, Yellen, just get to the point. We don't have all day to what to run around.
These should be enough. Let's head
We
back.
gotta get to the lantern right fast, you know?
Did you hear that? Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Oh, sorry.
Are you okay?
Ah,
Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
I thought we would get a trial, Yellen, because of...
The fuck? A Fontaine guy.
I think I'm okay now.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Doesn't he look like
so
the
much.
fucking fire patooey?
That was scary.
Yeah, he certainly
Well,
looks
At
eccentric.
least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here.
He looks like the fire patooey,
Little
man.
girl?
Oh, man, like the top hat,
Greetings, everyone. My name is
the red
Yo-Yo.
coat.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hello, Yao Yao.
He's so well-mannered. My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings.
I'm Dvorak.
Oh, we're trialing
a
out
musician
Yella.
from Fontaine. I came through Stone Gate, intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery.
What the hell, man?
And before long,
This Yella
I was
sucks
completely
ass.
lost. Just now,
Why
I was
is
so
he using
mesmerized by the
Blast?
waterfall that I
This
slipped
empty
and fell
tree.
into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yao Yao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
She has 76
Alright,
crit
Mr.
rate and
Dvorak.
180 crit damage. Man, you suck.
Splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone
My
path
Yellen
is
is better
always
than this.
wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Let's see
I'll
what
remember to
people
be more
do.
careful next time.
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only
that
natural
was
for
a
me to
fucking
extend my
easy ass
hospitality
trial.
to any guests who are passing through. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us? Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon!
That's pretty rare for anyone to actually acknowledge you as a person, Paimon.
You're welcome.
Also,
So
she's
tasty.
probably like
If only there
21
were
years old.
more. Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was going to run into you, I would have made a second batch. Hope you're taking notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon. What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence Tour.
Iridescence tour?
The Iridescence Tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation. At least, all the main organizers share this goal.
Where was that sound,
Unfortunately,
Paimon? Da 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 da!
it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Well, what are they? Just tell us already.
Da 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 da!
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors. I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories. We want to hear it too.
Rusty got the da da da
Okay,
da!
then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor,
Rusty's
who
dead
was also a
inside.
traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels.
When are we gonna unlock
As he
the
was
sound of
sinking
Liyue?
and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the
Fontaine
most
comes out, I don't
beautiful,
know.
moving melody
Are you
he had
stupid,
ever
Rusty?
heard.
Fontaine is north of Sumeru.
Even in
I
that
know.
life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his
We're
full
asking,
attention
when is
and
the
almost
sound
made
of
him
Liyue
forget
gonna be
the
up?
fact that he was drowning. When he finally came to,
There's
he
still a
found that
big
he had
fucking
already
part
been
of the
brought
map
ashore.
that's still
Not
covered
too
in
far from him
darkness.
stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that
Probably
he was no
the
longer in
the
danger,
Archon?
she left.
So
without a
Rusty,
word.
the new
My
part of the
ancestor
desert,
tried to run
I'm at
after her to give us
18%
thanks,
exploration
but
point.
although a mere dozen
Alrighty,
paces
what the
separated
fuck?
them, no matter how quickly
That's
he
so
gave
little, what
chase,
do you mean? It's
he
only
drew
80.
no closer. and remained a dozen paces behind.
Ja,
In
ja,
the end,
ja,
all he could do was
ja.
to bow in thanks to the woman
Ewan
as he
English pa
watched
yun,
her
mo
walk
sound like
away towards the rivers
from
and
that
mountains
part.
in the distance, before at
Also,
last he
please
turned
stop
around
that.
and
Or
made his
I
way
might
home.
actually just mute you
Once
straight
he
up.
returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and
So I
wide,
can
just
enjoy
like the Bards.
the story while doing my
After
writing.
generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the
Ja,
Lake.
ja, ja.
People now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long
Oh,
as
is
you
this
play
the
a
one?
pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy
What?
lady who is hiding out of
Wrestling,
sight,
the girl was wearing a different
playing
dress.
along with you.
Wow!
Yo.
Well, yes. As it stands now, it's become a touch too romantic and detached from reality. But I understand the original story and its historical grounding better than anyone else. I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps
They're wearing a
and
different
search for
dress.
that lady's modern-day descendants. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell
Alright,
into
I finished
the
the
lake all
lantern
those
right
years
shit.
ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack.
Probably
I've
harder.
spent many years on the road now, and I'm
Oh,
nowhere
there's
near
gonna
as
be
fit as I
four
was in my
shits.
youth.
There's Yalam, Beidou,
The wish
Yunjin, and
that I've
Yaoya.
spent half my
Yo-yo,
life
I
chasing
mean, yo-yo.
after has now become something
yo-yo.
of an obsession.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel.
Alright, that's how her normal
too.
dress usually looks like. I didn't know that.
Imagine if you stayed the center of
Dr.
a lotus flower
Kushin.
crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to
The
eat it
Villains
another
of
day.
Tea.
But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never
Why
to
is
be
it called the
seen
Crux
again.
Resting?
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
Ask Beidou.
There's no need to feel
I
sorry
can't
for me.
ask Beidou
I've
because
made some
Beidou don't
progress over the
exist
years.
unless
For
she's
example,
part of the
I've
story
concluded
quest or
that the
something.
story must have taken place in Liyue.
True.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently,
there's no
I
more
heard that the
words here.
Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a
God
festival
damn
in the
it.
fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue, so I followed their advice and made my way here.
Man, I still don't understand who the hell made
Right? You get it. I knew
you know
I'd
the
find someone that
fucking
agreed
big
with
ass
me eventually.
ballista in front of the Crux.
Are you sure? It
Yes.
sounds a bit too much like one of those
The big
fake
ballista
legends
pointing
told by
towards
those
the
treasure
ship
hoarder
head.
guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village. Rex
So
Lapis
dumb,
has
you can only
returned
shoot
to
it
the
from
world.
sideways.
Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees.
Hey,
and
Rusty,
I will pass your gift
we can
on
play
to the Lord
co-op
of Geo
for the ship.
and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on. Don't worry, Yo-Yo. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff.
I know a
And
fortune
anyway,
teller
you
and
only
her
got scammed if you handed
divination
over
is
Mora,
the
right?
real deal, I can assure you.
Actually, to
Yeah,
express
Rusty.
my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of
The
more on
fucking
several bottles of fine
writing.
wine, which I left at the statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh dear.
Great.
Oh, Yayo is adorable.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you
Well,
all
I'm
to
gonna do
Eugene
all the other
Terrace
shit
to see
first.
Miss Ganyu? I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss
Oh,
Ganyu
yeah, I
and
forgot.
the Tising
It's
know
not the
just
Al
about
Haidar.
everything.
Should I unlock Al Haitam's story?
If you've been scammed, they'll help
I
you
don't
get
know.
your
So I
Mora
can
back.
hold the key.
And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, they'll be the best people to ask.
Sounds
Alright,
good.
let's go.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some really
Yeah,
medicinal
but
herbs and
later.
plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so
Yeah,
it's no
stupid
trouble at
Simon.
all.
not gonna listen to whatever you're
Alright.
saying.
It's
Too.
been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern, right?
She's in my team right now, honestly. Anyway, let's go.
All right.
Who's in
well,
your team
my
right now?
sincere thanks to you all.
Pitching?
I will never forget
For
your
Ganyu.
kindness.
Okay, everyone. Please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going,
Talk to Tian
okay?
Tian. Who's Tian Tian?
Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well. Paimon will just be a cheerleader
Is this what you
instead.
meant by the fireworks? Just open and you can stand on it?
I was under the assumption that you've always been just that, Paimon. Nothing more than a cheerleader. Oh, I
You mean-
think
you mean a
I
glutton
found
cheerleader,
myself a cheerleader. He was always right there when I needed her. Can you? How are you and your girlfriend?
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last. It's almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer
Wait a minute.
timbre and new variations.
This bitch is telling us
Well,
she made
we are
landmines
during
resting.
Lantern Rite after all. It
Okay.
only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration.
No,
Fair
it's
to
not
say
clean.
that this time of
So
year
there's
is when
gonna be a
Liyue
racing
Harbor
event and there's
looks
gonna
the
be
prettiest.
controlled
Great.
explosives
Let's go and check it out.
that you can run
I
across.
can't wait to get into the city and
Bruh.
see it all up close for myself.
Talk to Zhao Qin.
The
Is
streets
this
are
Joaquin,
breathtaking.
but just Chinese?
Smiles
Zhao
and
Qin?
laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost
Or,
feel the music in
I
the
mean,
air.
the Q sounds
Here's
is
to start waving my
CH, right?
conductor's
So,
baton.
Jachin?
I'm glad that you're
Is that
enjoying
his
the
name?
city.
Yo, what is Bal doing in
In an
Baldu be
Azuma?
running around?
Why wouldn't she be in an Azuma?
Because I'm using her in my current party and she's running
shit,
around.
yeah.
Hey everyone! Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Right,
Hello,
Jachin,
Xinyan. Let
tell
me
me
introduce
what you have
some
in
new
mind for Liwe.
friends. They are...
Right, hold on, I want some snacks.
You've been pranked. Yo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Traveler Paimon and Mr.
Ask
Dvorak,
Hacker
right? I've known them all for quite a while.
What snacks did you get?
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence Tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Of course she is.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence Tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so
Oh,
sorry,
I remember
Xinyan.
what the Iridescence
I've had a
tour
string
now.
of terrible luck
It was
recently,
the
and every time
reason
we've
Xinyan
tried
was
to put
able
on a
to get
show,
to
something
fucking
or other has
Inazuma that
come up
one
to stop our
time.
plans from materializing.
Is that right?
When they were still doing the
I guess
thingy
it
because
can't be
there was a
helped.
fucking pandemic.
So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival
Close the
during the
borders.
Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival? Yes, please!
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me.
Yeah,
Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge.
Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
You mean,
If they're okay with it.
what?
This is the perfect opportunity! Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion. That's the spirit! See, even the Traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can
What's
put you in
happening?
touch with some local artists.
There's a paper play thing.
My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
What do you take me for? If we actually
forgot about
managed to make
Xinyan,
the
actually,
Iridescence
honestly.
Corps Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality,
You always do.
you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening
I
act?
just got C6 of you. I should have put you in the
There's
team
that rock and
somewhere,
roll
maybe.
spirit.
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen
Saan
lightly.
napunta yung
Xinyan.
yung boto ni
I will
Bailey
judge your
Eurohide?
work by the strictest of standards, so
Kasi yung
please
boto
make
namin
sure
nga
you are
ni
fully
Bailey.
prepared.
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this. Yao Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Qixing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
You've got this, Xinyan! So about the senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now, is that anyone we know?
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before.
Oh,
Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns,
Right, you two learn
she just
this-
leaves them to heal by
you two
themselves.
learn how to do the spear together
She
by
definitely
the
needs someone
Adepti.
around her to look
Wait,
after
yeah,
her.
Shangling learned
I
how to
know
fight
you
with
must
the
have
spear
looked out
with
for her a
the
lot too in the
Adepti,
time you've known her.
along with
so,
Yao Yao.
thank you for that.
What?
That was a thing. I mean, she can work as a physical sub DPS, but like, eh.
Oh, okay. So what am I supposed to do?
Are you done with the story and now you're doing the minigames?
Yes.
How's my stamina food already over again?
See, that's how it works.
Rest assured.
Oh.
Is the people's well-being.
That's weird. It's like a paper puzzle to me.
I wish you would shut up about that song.
What song are you talking about?
Mommy.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to
Obviously,
her?
because I don't want to hear it anymore, I'm not even gonna mention its
I
title
see it.
or how long it's tuned.
Oh,
It's on
calm
Kotlin.
down now, dear.
Puzzle game.
I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things.
Cool.
Look who it is. Visiting friends during the
You're
lantern
so
ride, are we?
cool.
Yes, hello.
You're
Again?
half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Qixing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival!
An old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A
Yo,
music
Paper
festival,
Teeter
you
is
say?
great.
It sounds terribly exciting.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
right. Madam Ping, how would you feel about that?
It's like
You're an
Paper
elder at
Mario.
Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions.
So what should I
Hearing your
choose?
thoughts would definitely
For a
help us
4-star
figure
game.
out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all.
Dun, dun,
Music pays homage to
dun,
history
dun,
and culture,
dun, dun,
and it can also
dun,
be a
dun,
bridge
dun.
between different civilizations.
Paper
Times
Theater.
change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my
So
youth.
we do the
Nevertheless, all
thingy in
fine
co-op,
things in
Rusty?
life can be appreciated.
Sure.
And so, I look
You're gonna have to
forward
wait a
it
long time for me,
immensely.
though.
Yeah, you know. God damn it, Rusty.
Hear,
You
hear.
fucking slow ass
I
bitch.
do believe that, my dear grandmother aside,
If you
are the
help
wisest
me
old
beat
lady
up
I've
the
ever met.
geohypostasis.
Goodness gracious!
That would have
You're all
not changed
being
anything.
suspiciously sweet today.
Yes, it
Yeah,
would.
That would
It would make
that
it
would
so
have-
that you would take longer with your story. And therefore, we'd be on equal pace.
no, we would not be
Master,
an equal
you're
pace. I
in
would
such
still
a
be
great
quicker than
mood
you.
today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well.
It
I'm
literally
sure
would
you
have
must
not changed
plenty
anything,
to be
right?
getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping.
Like you
We'll
take
see you
forever
next
because you're just slow as fuck. Oh no, slimes! They mad at me.
You mustn't be afraid to try new things. If you never try, you'll never know. With your contribution, I'm sure this year's Lantern Rite will be a most spectacular one.
Oh, that guy burned. Sparkling Rush by collecting agencies of spark. By unleashing the Sparkling Rush, you will
Got
dash
you.
forward to all items in your mind. Avenues are obstruction proof.
Hello.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs,
Ooh.
please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Okay.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Got you!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you.
Let me just retry
And
this.
here's a pack of
And then
sweet flower
that's how it
seeds as
would work.
well. Also, these
Now that
dried
I know
chips
how it
and leaves
works,
make a
I'll
great
just
pot
do
of
this
tea that's
perfectly now.
very good for you. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world. Isn't that what you like to say, Ganyu? Or is that just an excuse?
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on. Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors. What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a
Wait,
little
why do they have
difficult to make this happen.
one-stop music?
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received. It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities. Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue,
I like what they're doing with the Lantern Rite this time
reserve a
around.
space at the docks.
No stupid ass fetchment.
A rerun would be nice.
Yes,
Oh, what?
my thoughts
A
precisely.
rerun would have been nice, but
Now
whatever.
I just need to take some
They're
time
never
to
gonna
give this
rerun anything.
proposal some polish.
Why would you want a rerun of
As
Fetch
long as I
Quests?
clearly lay out the pros and cons,
Well, because I've
and
never
highlight the key
experienced it
points
yet.
of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the
You
idea
don't
their
want to
blessing,
experience it. It's horrible.
I'm confident that Qixing will be
I'm
sure
sure
to
it
give it
was.
serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Oh, fireworks.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
Yeah, we're gonna get so many experience shit for the Lantern Rite.
Master once said
It's gonna be
that
great.
everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything. I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
I think we can do the
No.
fighting event
I'm
together in co-op as well.
backpack's empty now,
Cool.
but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart
just
from
tell me
those
when you're,
flour
like, done.
crisps, what else do you
Okay.
like?
Sure, sure.
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Here's what I've drafted
And then
so
we
far.
can do the boat.
Anything
and the
else you want to
fighting.
add?
No, this is excellent. I'm
Oh,
racking
we're
my
gonna go to
brain,
Shinsen
but I
Village
don't
for the
think
next
you've
part of
missed
the
a
fighting.
single thing.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
Behind the scenes.
Oh, that was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Qixing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't
Wow,
just
the
eat
fighting
them
event.
raw.
Christy, the enemies in the fighting event drop
I will.
materials.
Okay, I should be getting
Okay.
back. If Yo-Yo stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick. Everyone, I'm sure that
Right,
the
I know
music
what I'm gonna
festival
do
will
now.
go off without a hitch,
I'm
so
gonna do all
don't
item
worry.
story quests while I wait.
And in case I don't see you before,
Lol.
I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Yeah, there
Thank
isn't
you,
much
Yao
to
Yao.
there isn't much to do
Happy
with the
Lantern Rite to
fucking
you,
event.
too.
It's just nice.
We should go get dinner together
Wait, what's
sometime.
this? Yo, we get more fireworks.
Hooray.
That lady I just talked to, Ganyu, she really thinks of
Wait a minute.
everything. It got me wondering, could it be that all our failed attempts so far have been
What's
down
your
to
dress,
our
Steve?
failure to properly prepare for different contingencies?
What if you didn't get the previous lantern right, the fireworks explosion maker? What if you didn't get that with the previous lantern?
Stay put and wait 2 hours. My pleasure.
Resty's pleasure, indeed. Resty is pleasurable. Not really. He's cringe.
Okay.
Alright, let me go to Momiji Dai's court, Resty. You know what I'm gonna do there? You already know. Oh, where Marie? I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You know the saying, Wesley, I've got other fish to fry?
Yeah, no, actually.
Where did it come from? In, I don't remember what it is, but I think it's Italian, Resty. The saying, other fish to fry there is other cats to skin.
Greetings, traveler, Paimon,
Weird.
and
Hey,
Mr.
there's your
Dvorak.
girlfriend.
Call me Kuching. Ganyu has brought me up to speed on
What do you mean,
everything.
girlfriend?
I'll get straight to the point.
Catching and
The
Ganyu.
Qixing have approved Ganyu's proposal.
They are not
Over the
girlfriends.
next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Qixing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Yay! That's awesome!
Please, the Qixing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Kuching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up.
Momiji died for
Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right, time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Yes! Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Do you like the dark?
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in. Oh, that. That can wait for another time.
Oh. Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
Oh, that's quite all right. I
sounded
don't
so
even know what the
depressed
person
the
I'm
rest of
trying
that
to
line.
find looks like, so
Yikes.
it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and
How
energy
dare you
are
make
needed
Ganyu
elsewhere.
depressed,
I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks.
Even though it
It was
totally
just that I
5
had a
months
few
old.
initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an adeptus.
You can
What do you
say
think?
that for any tale and it can work, man. Adepti
To tell
are
you the
bullshit.
truth, Mr. Dvorak,
Adepti
I
are
am somewhat
bullshit.
related to the adepti myself.
You
I
said
am
it,
part
Resty.
human and part Qilin. The Qilin is an illuminated beast. I know
Yeah,
how
everyone
important
higher
your
up in
quest to get
Liyue
in
is a
touch with your
fucking
roots must be
adepti
to
of
you,
some kind.
because I've
Except for
been there
Nibong.
myself
Her
before,
special power is that she's rich.
trying to find out where I belong.
Should I still wait for you,
Did
or
you
should
say
I
the
just...
Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Qilin? Are you telling
Honestly,
me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just
Yes,
artistic
they're
license?
actually literally everywhere in
They're
Liyue.
real. Trying to track them
They're
down
just
is tough, though.
commonplace.
Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specific exactly
I don't
stopping
know.
you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Nah,
Yes,
look at them.
that was also my thought.
They fucking
Great.
work so well
So
off
Mr.
each other.
Dvorak and I will
Cringe.
concentrate on things
Two
here in the city to make sure the
workaholics.
concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for. How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Bruh.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Kuching.
Be it
Yeah, they're
but
both
3
the same.
moons
They're-
from the start, he
they're
who
hypocrites.
returns is not he that departs.
Corporate
Even I know
asks
the
you
importance of
to
maintaining a
tell
healthy
the
work-life
difference between
balance.
these two people.
In that case,
They are the same.
3 days.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search?
Yes.
You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company. Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
You're all so helpful and kind. I just...
Just think, imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion, and that's exactly what this festival's all about.
You're right.
Man,
I'm sure
Okay,
this is the work
I'm
of
gonna
fate.
pull out all the stops to make this lantern rite a true
why do I get no
extravaganza.
good fucking usable
We should probably
emblem?
get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming to
I
you!
fucking hate farming emblem.
Who doesn't?
I was wondering.
I hate getting new
What are your
characters,
thoughts on
Rusty.
music?
I should just
Same.
not
What
have
does it
both.
mean
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you?
Well, I'm gonna get Yao Yao anyway.
Hey, how about your Tignari?
Hey,
How's
you're
he
going
going?
You're going to force that emblem on him? I'm still focusing on
Truth be
Lisa,
told,
Shangling, and Nahida.
The question
And
of
now
what
I have
music
Yao
means
Yao
to
on that
people
list,
is
so
one that I've been
Tainari
pondering
is not very
for
high on the
quite
list.
some time.
You
I'm
should
only,
make
I'm
it a
gonna use
promotion
them
of the
concert.
purely if I want to collect some Meru stuff.
I mean, Rusty, look. Tignari is a Dendro DPS. You kind of got what you right?
Yes, I am aware. Yes, he's also an aim shot guy like Ganyu is, so that's pretty wacky,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. So, will you play with him?
I'd play with his ears all day if that's what you mean.
That sounds kinda kinky.
Did I
Kinda
stutter? Oh hey, there's an eagle in the lantern right
Lady
thing.
Yuhang?
Oh god.
What do you mean eagle?
Oh, god.
There is no
What
eagle.
What is
What do
it?
you mean?
Phoenix, whatever. Fuck. Hey, I get the two
Per
confused.
Lady
Hey,
Ningguang's
That also
orders,
isn't a
I've been
phoenix. What do you
gathering
mean?
intelligence outside
What
of
the
the
fuck
city with
there?
the goal of uncovering
really,
and
really
dispatching
big bird.
any trouble ahead of the festival.
China
I'm
doesn't have
told that a
phoenixes.
strange melody
Does
was
it?
heard somewhere along the coast.
Phoenix
I
is a
was
fucking...
wary of investigating further
I
on my
mean,
own,
mythological
so
creature.
I was just on my
Right?
way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang. But
Didn't
I'm
the
worried
phoenix just
that if we
exist?
don't act right away, we may miss the window of
It's
opportunity
The
to
fire
take
Phoenix
bird
is a
everywhere?
fictional.
I understand.
It came
In that
from
case,
a
I-
culture. No.
Yeah, Kuching, you're busy enough as it is.
All I know is that we have our own
Different things
version
in
of,
the city that needs your attention.
you know.
Yes.
Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever
Do you
it
know
is,
that
we'll
story,
definitely
The
be
Ugly
able to handle
Duckling?
it.
Of course I do. Who the
well,
fuck doesn't?
she will handle it.
The ugly duckling is
With
you,
the
Rusty.
traveler on the case, it's
Sure.
as good as dealt
Does
with.
that mean I'm the Phoenix?
Thank you.
'Cause
No.
There's a
This will
different,
be a
there's a
great
different
help.
telling of the story.
I will
It says
inform
that's,
Lady
that's
Ningguang
why
about the
there's so
situation.
that's why
Once
there's
it's
such an
resolved,
N-word.
please come and find me again at Eugene Terrace and let me know.
Nandito ka pa rin?
Say hi to Nibong for us.
You wanna know how the ugly duckling happened, Resty?
Ano yan, kami? Okay.
I'm 2050. I'm 1050. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36, 50. How am I supposed to carry?
Of course. Okay. Alright, I'm back. What was this about the ugly duckling?
The ugly duckling
Where'd they come from? You claim to
is not a
know.
duck, it's a fucking swan because the stupid ass duck raised a swan egg.
Nice, they're adopted.
You have my thanks too. Stay safe and come
You
back
do know
as
that
soon as you're
some birds
finished.
actually do that, Resty.
Good luck.
They lay their eggs on other bird nests that aren't theirs.
Why'd they have to
And
give
then
me that transfer?
basically when the egg hatches with the other bird, the mother bird feeds the different bird.
Yeah, I have heard of some
She said she'll
predatory,
reach out
is
to
that
the
the word
Yunhan
for
Opera
it?
Troupe.
Parasitical type
see.
birds that do that, yes.
Then I'll
But,
arrange for a rehearsal venue and
neat.
accommodation as
Wacky.
soon as possible.
By the way, Resty, I saw this
Everything
video,
should be
Resty.
ready tonight.
So praying
Many
mantises,
thanks,
right?
Fetching.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I
Yeah,
once heard someone
I
from
saw
Liyue
praying
describe
mantis
a
eat a
person as
fucking
swift as
hummingbird.
lightning and agile as the wind. At the time, I thought it was a curious expression, and
The
I had a hard time
hummingbird
piecing
flew too
together a mental
close, and
image
then
of
the
such a person.
praying mantis
But
grabbed it
now,
and murdered
having
it.
seen Kuching in action, I
Dang.
honestly can't think of any other way to describe it.
Yeah, it's
such
pretty
a vivid
cool.
and expressive phrase, a testament to the richness of Liyue's culture.
Trust
You're
me,
too kind, Mr. Dvorak.
Kaching is not an idol that you can look up to. She overworks herself.
By the way,
Lol.
Resty, did you know that Alice Lee mother actually tried to make an idol group?
Nice.
Yeah, it consisted of Barbara,
Shinyan?
no, you stupid idiot. It's an idol group. Why was Nyambi there?
You know, the only other character I know that's in.
No, it's not. She's not idol material, Resty.
True. Bennett?
Like, nobody cares about her, Resty. Why would she be an idol material,
True.
Life goes on.
All I remember is it's Barbara, Right, but it's from
But
Inazuma, I
said
think.
this strange tune was coming from around here,
Kazuma?
right?
It's a three-man idol group. Resty, it's an idol group. Why would there be Kazuha?
I
was just
know.
wondering who in
Ever
their
heard
right
of?
mind would
I
come out to a
fucking don't
place like
remember their
this.
name, but they
So,
consist
it's
mostly
you
of
two.
traps, neckbeard traps that aren't even trying hard to look like women.
Like that. You nearly gave Paimon a
And
Bitch, I
they
don't
play
know
heavy
that
metal.
shit. I don't
You look pretty alive to me.
You're
Can't have spooked you that
shut up.
bad.
Fair enough.
Alright, what's happening? I'm doing Allied Dems quest now, by
You
the
here
way.
for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining.
Wait, Allied Dem became the active
Come with
age,
me.
Resty?
I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should
Yeah,
be
we
safe.
already know that.
Bruh, just because he faked being crazy with the God knowledge capsule, now he's the fucking acting sage.
Magic. Ain't that convenient?
What's with all of these people acting as the leaders? You know, Al Haytham is Jean is acting Grandmaster.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone
Man,
was
at this
last
point, they
living
should just
here.
all join the fucking theater group or, you know, fucking operas with Yoonjin because they're all very good actors, you know?
True.
This place is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all. The doors and the windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
Hey, there's a treasure chest here. I need pyro though. God damn it. Oh, Hutao's from fucking Liyue.
Yeah, she is. Why are you even using Sophia? She's not from the URSD.
Oh, is it
Well,
time
'cause
for me
this
to join
is
you?
a fucking story, and I always bring the traveler.
She's not even from the VAT.
Let's go get ourselves
True.
some answers.
Like
I guess
Alice.
This is my team now. Hello again, Hu Tao.
Hello again, dumbbell.
I can't burn it. There we go. Got you.
Stupid Resty. Why did you build Ganyu as a fucking sharpshooter?
Why not? Don't. Come on, who wouldn't wanna. Who doesn't love seeing her deal fucking 500,000 and then another 500,000?
Except she doesn't do that.
It looks like it's been
Melt.
looted, except for the fact that there's no sign
And
of
even
a
if you don't
struggle.
melt, you can perma-freeze
The bad
people
guys kinda sneaked
with
in while
the
the
correct
owner was
team
gone,
talk for
but-
her.
Then how
Yeah,
did
Resty, you know, a support
dealing with
Ganyu can also do the
200,000, but
perma
it's
Seems
still
you've done a
epic.
pretty thorough
You know,
inspection.
Resty,
So, any theories on what might have
a
happened
support
here?
Ganyu build will still do the
They ran
perma
away.
freezing without,
hide
you
some of
know,
the
aim
evidence
shotting,
from us on
Resty.
purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult
You
for
know,
you? We're on the same side here.
your argument is
Okay,
invalid.
well,
Please try again.
gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
Like, do you really aim shot enough with her to justify building her as an aim shotter? No, you don't.
Yep.
Yes, as a matter of
It's
fact,
not
I
obvious
do
at
aim
first
shot
sight,
with her
that's
a
for
lot.
sure. To be honest, I was
You
only
do?
able
Are
to
you
put it all
sure you don't
together
even
because
do
of
that
some
in
background
bits?
knowledge about this area.
Yes, I do, in fact.
A long time ago,
So,
there used to be
what's
a group of
stopping you from
bandits in
building
the
fucking
Liyue
Dignary then? Because
countryside
you
who would
aim shot.
sound a horn every
Alright?
time they were about to raid a
It's
village.
just that I have other
But it wasn't a
priorities right
rallying
now,
cry to rouse
goddammit.
their fellow men.
What do you mean?
It was a
You mean to tell me that you don't
disconcerting
prioritize
meant to
Dignary
intimidate the
years?
weak and warn them of their impending doom. To escape with their lives,
Yes.
the villagers would abandon their homes and flee
What the hell is
overnight,
Dignary supposed to be?
taking
He's
only
not a
their
cat
most
boy, right?
valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left
Yes,
behind.
well, he's an
The
animal.
bandits were
He's
eventually
a,
brought to justice,
he's a beast man
but the
thing.
fear and trauma remained
Yeah, but
We know
what
that's
in
a
their
animal?
hearts.
I don't
Whenever
remember.
they
I don't
heard
know.
that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite the story.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
Are we sure it's a copycat?
On
The
any other
blinds were
day,
still
that'd
stolen.
probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work today. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy.
What does that mean,
Evidently,
Misty?
they were intent on keeping even the
What?
most experienced investigators off their trail. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Leon.
Why'd she even let us investigate if she already has discovered?
Mm-hmm. As long as you can keep up. Since the culprit's trying to be cautious
Screw you
and
and
low
your
risk,
tall ass
I'll bet they left
privileges.
you an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
I used the Hida's fucking mind reading thing, Resty, on a random library person. I wanna know what she said.
What?
Books smell so good.
Nice.
Here, look at this.
Well,
Agreeable.
weirdo.
These tracks are super
Agreeable.
That's not agreeable,
but they
Resty.
definitely didn't
Books
occur
smell
naturally.
horrible.
Something heavy was
That's
being
your
dragged this
opinion.
way. Meaning we're
I
Have you
bet you
ever
don't like the
smelled
smell of oil in gas stations as well, huh?
Resty, have you smelled the 100-year-old book that's been sitting dusty in a fucking shitty ass
Their pace
shelf?
has increased.
Have you?
over,
The
like,
oldest
normally
book
people
I've
carrying a
ever
heavy
smelled
load
was
slow
10
down as
years
their journey
old.
goes on and they
And
start
apart
to
from
tire.
sneezing because of all the dust I
Whatever's
inhaled, it
motivating
was
them to speed
good.
up must be psychological.
No, man,
For
books don't smell
instance,
good.
Reaching the home
Like, imagine all
stretch.
the hands that touched it, all the germs and shit, Resty. Like, bruh.
The germs are probably old and dead by now, too.
Germs keep reproducing, Resty. Don't worry, you know. The germs probably spread all over the other books. And, you know, you sneezed on it, so you gave it more germs.
Look, a treasure
I
hoarder
looked
tent.
away.
Not the treasure hoarders
I doubt you
again.
did.
It's so close to Lantern Ride, too. 'Tis not the
I may
season
not
for
cover
their
my mouth when I
antics.
sneeze, but I at least look
Come on.
away.
Let's round them up.
No, I already have Yelan in the party, so let me switch so I can actually take advantage of having 5 party members.
As per our contract.
Who can be my 5th party member?
For justice.
Ha ha ha. The rock. Shatter. Hello there.
Hey! Who are you? Where did you come from?
The evidence is conclusive.
Holy
Okay,
shit, this guy is getting some
confess and we'll go
flashbacks,
easy on
PTSD.
you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor, hmm?
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps
Well,
not.
It's for the best.
But you should be.
Well, it's easier if you're not scared. As a matter of fact. Why the
Quietly now.
fuck do you have 2 uses on your... Does the trial Yellen have constellations? Wow.
Yes. And she sucks ass. She does no damage.
Oh yeah, and she's on her own. Oh, that's lame.
Curses.
And she's
You're not all
using
talk after all.
her weapon.
There's no going back now.
But she
Better
still
up my
sucks
game.
ass. Like, look at the crit rate and crit damage. Mine has 266 crit damage, Resty.
Yeah, well, you're just based.
Like, you don't need 76
Yeah,
crit
well,
to get up, Resty. 60 is enough.
Bank.
Mercy! Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything. You have
You had
one
the chance
and I'm
for a
warning
plea
you.
bargain and you
Don't
fucked
make
it
me
up.
ask twice.
I won't, I swear.
You think Alan and Sino
you
could
know,
work well
so-
together?
Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people,
Duh, they
I
always
wanted to buy a
do.
few nice things.
Why would they not?
I know I'm with the treasure
course.
hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So
I mean, it's already a given, Rusty.
don't have
Yelling
the guts to break into
with
someone's
anyone.
house.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us
Stop
about
asking
that?
dumb questions, Rusty.
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay.
Right?
Continue.
I racked my
Yes.
brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn.
Man,
and
I
my
still
grandma
need to
would
fight
grab
the
us kids
guy
and
with
run.
a card game.
I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave. But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist. It was
So he
completely
was working
wrong
solo.
with me. I
That
know
makes
that
a
now.
lot of sense, I guess.
I'll return
A
everything
lot
that I
easier
took.
to
It's all
cover
still
the
in perfect
track of one
condition.
person.
It'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
Yes? Yes?
Ha!
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity. You'll have to take a walk with me. Once
Nice.
we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Cool. So you were just here for a cameo.
Who's timing
What
yellow?
is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
Works
You
for
helped a
me.
lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's
You should
perfectly
go and
fair
get your
for you
paycheck,
to get all the
okay?
credit. Just take it. It works
Man,
better
we're
for me,
helping a
too.
guy get paid, Rusty.
See you when I see you.
Yes.
And happy Lantern Rite.
I'm such a pro at this.
I want to help.
With
I
her
want to
taking
get
it
paid
from
as
here,
well.
It's as good as
What's
resolved.
my payment?
Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
Reference.
It's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
Same.
Right? How could anyone not be? When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or
Can
even
you tell me
just
what
think
book
happy
you smell,
thoughts.
Rusty?
Paimon never imagined that music
I don't
could
quite
be used to
remember
commit
anymore.
crimes.
But it was back when I was still living in the slums of Tondo.
Oh,
So what is a vision actually made of?
makes sense.
Yes.
Paimon's musical understanding improves again. Well, anyway,
You can't
now
just
that
say yes,
everything's
Rusty.
resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Byron's still waiting for us.
You can't just say yes and that will be the answer to everything in life.
Yes. You can.
You said you can. You can only say yes. What do you mean? Do you like big dick?
Yes.
Do you have a big dick?
Yes. I
That's a
have
lie.
I have a 38 centimeter Ding dong.
Why do you lie, Resty?
Yes. You know the saying, violence isn't the answer, violence is a question, and the answer is always yes. So yes.
Arlen, we're back!
Talk to all high
Everything's all
Tom.
sorted.
That's great news.
Oh!
Oh, please wait here a moment,
Whoa!
if you would be so kind.
Elevator!
Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
Yo! Remember the place where we got imprisoned?
My greetings to both of you.
I guess, yeah.
Long time no see.
We can go back there if we want
No need
to.
to be so formal
For
with
no
us,
good
Nina.
reason.
We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite.
Wow,
Don't mind
that's
us.
cool.
On the
The
contrary,
elevator can go
I
up
think
and
it is
down
those
there
that I have
now.
known longest to whom I
Nice.
should extend the
I
greatest
should have went
courtesies.
upward because that's where Alhai Tam is.
On a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels. But you're quite right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
I'm waiting because the elevator going up.
Oh,
There's nothing to do.
thinking that far ahead?
Well,
Elevator
we can
music
discuss
plays.
more current affairs if you'd prefer.
Ah,
I
this
trust
is a
you
cool
saw
place.
this year's Mingxiao lantern at the
Is
docks
there any
when you
chests
arrived at
here?
the city?
I guess.
It looked like
A goose?
Which Adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Mahamata.
Sea Gazer. I believe
Ah.
you're familiar with the name.
Him.
Legend
Or was
holds
it a
that he
her?
was free-spirited and easygoing.
Okay, it's a him.
People described him as a
Who's a him?
cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
Sea gazer.
On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the
What did
fallen
they say?
heroes may be guided home.
The
If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into
Zee-Gazer.
every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will
Zika.
hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the melodies will be to their
Pull
liking.
the lever!
Oh, they're gonna love them. I'm unsure of it.
Does that look like a pair of
If the guy you
balls?
mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and heroes of the past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Well, let's hope so. I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend. I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
Sure. Ah, there you go. I did it.
You did what?
Story done. I'm in the minigames.
Oh. Yeah, go do the other minigame. And then we can do the...
Alright, so what
I'm
are
still
the
doing a hard
co-opable minigames?
I'm pretty sure the boat one is co-opable and fighting one, I think.
Radiant, Sparks, Paper Theater, Vigilance at Sea, and Behind the Scenes.
Paper Theater, go play Paper Theater first. That's...
Alright.
And then the Radiant Sparks is the next one you can play, I think, alone. Where do I need to go? Go to Gandharvaville. After all you
It's
have
time
been
to pull the
through,
trigger.
I can make it up to you.
There's one character whose nationality I'm still quite confused about. Since we first meet Mona in Liyue, but she stays in Mondstadt, what's her nationality?
Are you stupid, Rescue?
Yes. I mean, I'm Remix the Idiot after all.
From Mondstadt. Just because you met someone in that place doesn't mean they're a fucking
Yeah,
Chinese.
but like, her freaking teacher is from Liyue, so I just kinda thought. And then she didn't have a house apparently until after the events of her story quest. So what the fuck?
Resty, She wants to meet Alice.
Yes.
Resty, what do you mean?
Yes.
Resty, her vision is Mondstadt.
Yes. I did not know that actually.
You can literally look at the character visions.
Yes,
You know where
I
they're
know.
from.
Alright, well, by your suggestion, I shall do paper theater first.
Like, Tartaglia is different, though. He's the only one that doesn't have a vision that we already, know
He's from
which place it is.
Snezhnaya. He's the only
Snezhnaya, exactly.
He's the only
Snezhnaya
vision we
character we
know
have.
right now. Yes. Very based of him. Senora could have been a nice second, but nope. The writers decided they
What about
wanted her
Kuchiro?
dead.
I don't know what his vision is, Resty. It's Wanderer from Inazuma? It's Wanderer from Sumeru? Not Resty? Wanderer is born in Inazuma. He's an Inazuman, Resty.
Yes.
By born, I mean made. Because he's a robot.
These aren't voice acted anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's so dumb. Anyways, go play the fucking Paper Mario.
Yes.
Now, why does she have a milk for a mom? Oni-chan. Oni-chan. Nice. Oh, do you understand how to play the Paper Mario?
No. I'm just as confused as Paimon is right now.
Ah, wait, you're still fucking doing the quest story shit. Talking. Kids
Yes.
talking.
Yes.
I thought you were already on the playing part of it.
No. I am
Do you know
clicking as fast as I can.
Do you know about the game that was the Signs game?
What?
Signs.
No.
I don't remember what the title was called. It's basically you're a sign man. You know the running stop sign thing?
Yeah?
You're basically controlling that guy and you're supposed to run across signs. Multiple different signs. And then
So
you
it's like-
connect it.
It's like Frogger?
You connect the signs with each other to make a fully staged platform thing. What that?
Alright, let's go.
270.
Homecoming scene 1.
much? 280. 280. Kung ano magbayad, kung oras yun. Ano pa siya?
Weird. I think I played like a freaking puzzle platformer game like this before, where you could control the character, but then you could also swap the tiles around the map so that the platformer could actually be possible. Well, in this one though, he auto walks, so that's pretty lame.
Ow! Shit.
Oh, it's locked. What the fuck is this lady? Okay. And that's everything. Well, that's cool, I guess.
Ah, yeah, it's called the pedestrian. There you go.
Still don't know.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. You should play it, Rusty. You should play the pedestrian. It's a good game. Ano ba nang bayad mo? 500? Hindi.
Alright. I did the paper theater. What's the other one?
The fighting one.
Radiant Sparks.
Also that, yeah. Radiant Spark is the platforming one, where you run around, do shit.
I see.
Yeah, it's very easy. Don't worry about it. But yeah, Rusty, I want to play that game as well. The pedestrian.
I see.
Yeah, go search it up later. It's a platformer puzzle game. I think you'll like it.
I am a fan of the genre. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how you... Obviously... Sneaky, right? So you don't pay for it?
Eh.
Sneaky beaky like. I think I'm about to go to the Al-Haytham trial domain.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I am. Yay! Al-Haytham. Yay! Tem go to college? Will you help Tem go to college? Pay for college funds?
Yes.
So when you played Undertale, did you help Tem go to college?
No, it was expensive and I didn't, and I was too stupid to figure out that there was a cheat that I could do for infinite money to get it.
Oh, you were too stupid. I mean, understandable. Have a nice day.
It was 10 years ago, man.
How old were you 10 years ago?
12.
You played Undertale when you were 12?
Wait, no, that makes no sense. Wait, when did... No, not 10 years. 10 years is too long. Undertale came out in 2016.
I know.
7 years. That's still just 6 years. Because it came out at around September, I believe.
So, did you do the pacifist run or what?
Yes. Well, I only watched the Let's Play. That's how I'm sure a lot of fans played quote-unquote Undertale that way. But I did eventually get the game and play it myself because I wanted to do the genocide.
Yo, drugs!
Gotcha.
What?
Memories! Where are those, the memories?
Oh, memories.
What's the full fucking code for Young Nick, the Atlantic Wine?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Mantis wine tastes the same as I remember.
What the fuck?
Why are you saying what the fuck? Where's Youngmi? Profile. Voiceover. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. Where were those who shared the memory? There you go. Where are those that share the memory in the festival?
Truly.
Where are those who share the memory?
Well, that was a thing. Alright, and then I'll do behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes?
Is that the combat one?
Yeah, that's combat one.
So the beta one is the one we can do in co-op. Or at least you think.
I think we can do that one in co-op as well, but I'm not sure.
You wanna try?
I'm still in Al-Haytam's cave.
Nice. Yeah, let's
Al-Haytam
just
does shit
co-op.
damage.
Let's just co-op next time. Next day.
No, we can do the cave. We can do the boat. We can do the boat one.
Boat.
You're gonna take a little bit of time on that shit, and I can join you for.
Epic.
I just need to finish up this fucking stupid ass Al-Haytam shit. Domain. And the domain looks pretty. And that's about it. There's so much lore happening. Why does Al-Haytam look so cool, but his sword looks so shit?
And his sword is fine.
His sword looks so dumb. Like
It's
it doesn't
green.
look.
I like green.
It doesn't look sharp, Resty. It looks like shit.
I guess.
It looks like a fucking toy sword.
You know, all the swords are pretty marketable as toys. All the weapons.
Yeah, but you know the other swords like Freedom Sword looks like it's sharp. Al-Haytam's sword looks like it's a fucking plastic sword that's just not sharp at all. Like it's a balloon sword or something.
Wheel
Okay.
of life.
Higher, pants on fire!
Well, that was easy. Alright, so it's just this combat bullshit event again. Oh my god, the fireworks everywhere. Klee would love this.
You mean Yoimiya would love that? Not Klee?
And Yoimiya.
Klee likes bombs. Klee don't like fireworks.
They're
Bombs
the
and
same
fireworks
shit.
are different. No, they are different. Fireworks are fancy bombs. You know?
Starball!
Things are
Where the
about to get
cowards
dicey.
bombs.
Go.
Can I obtain multiple keys? Yes, I can.
Yeah, they're easy enough.
That's easy enough.
The combat trials.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
you can definitely do them in co-op since they're just
I
enemies
just
just
used
like in
it.
the overworld.
You know, rest. I just used Venti and sucked everything and murdered them all.
Nice.
It was quite easy. Like one Venti burst was enough to kill all of the waves.
Yeah, it's literally in just the exact same difficulty. It's in a pretty similar difficulty to just the daily commissions that you're already doing.
Crumble apart!
Quietly now. Game's up.
Whoa, Rusty, Siraj. He looks like RoboCop.
What?
Sacred
Okay.
name. Fortune preserve.
Yes, you know the fucking eyeglasses that RoboCop has on his helmet.
RoboCat. Yes.
Yes, RoboCop. Like you know the straight.
Jump in the cat.
He's wearing
Yes.
something like that.
Nice. He's like Godot then. You don't know who Godot is, but never mind.
No, I don't. Do you know who Cyclops is?
Maybe. There's plenty of Cyclops.
You know, the fucking comic book one. The one that has laser eyes.
Yes, I seem to be familiar.
Oh, he's dumb. Not really. I don't think of him as a superhero. He's just French.
Alright, all that's left for me to do now is the Beidou shit.
Yeah, hang on. I'm finishing up this shit.
Sure, I'm grabbing some grub.
Yeah. Grab some grub.
I wanna play Zelda and then do the movies.
Hypermind.
One fancy Rube Goldberg machine. Right, let's go. Invite. Send. Do it.
One client, two clients, three clients.
Amazing. All high time is smart.
I mean, yes.
Basically, this whole thing is like this whole Ally Time story request is
Toodaloo.
Sword Art Online, Resting.
Yeah. Al-Haytham's Kirito and we're his harem.
I mean, yeah, he is kind of Kirito, Rest. He has to.
Billy Churl, silly Billy Hill.
The harem is my current party, Resty. Bennett. Venti.
Just Bennett and Venti?
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight.
You don't have any electro?
Moon's out.
The fuck you're actually
Bathe
using
in
burning?
Did you not hear what I said, Resty? I
Yeah.
said bow.
I did not hear that. And
Well,
I
now
assume
you
John
have.
Lee was there too.
Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hill.
Come on, where are you? There's just so many times I can tolerate Hu Tao singing Silly Churl, Billy Churl, Silly Billy Hilly Churl.
Jojo. Jojo.
One client, two clients, three clients.
Why is it so many-
Jojo!
Why are there tigers now? What the fuck? Mastermind. Maging Japanese voice actor is pretty good.
Alright, what the fuck does Beto want us to do?
Talk to the NPC first. Also, it's not Beto that we want to talk to.
Yeah, I know. You usually never actually get to see the actual characters.
I wonder what's going on.
You know, our height since back is actually really high. Like you can move really far.
I see.
Like compared to kitchens, our height comes back is so fucking far. If you hold it. What have I done? Who the hell is Siraj again?
Changli is pretty non-existent in the story so far.
Xiangling is pretty what?
Non-existent in the story. So far.
Human minds are not infinitely pliable. Ah. I think I'm done with the Al-Haytham part of it.
Cool.
There's the animation that's happening,
Yes.
the final animation about every story. I found impressive. Oh no, he's gonna fall, he's dead. Did he die? Is he fucking dead? Whoa! Al-Haytham threw a sword, Resty.
Nice.
I
Very
think
smart.
this guy is dead. Oh no, he's still alive. He just fell. He took some fall damage, but not
Wave
enough.
Rider again.
Yes, it's the Wave Rider. We collect points and stupid lantern balloons thingies. I don't know.
Hooray.
Right. Can you finish this quickly, Al Haytham? Stop being cool, okay? I don't care about you. We're not gonna put.
Lol.
Right, Rusty? Shut the fuck up, Paimon. Just get this over with so I can play with
What in the
Rusty.
world do those symbols really mean?
So this is gonna be like a 1 to 2 hour video for the Al Haytham stupid shit.
It's gonna be 2 hours.
No, it's not that. It doesn't take that long. I'd say it's maybe 1 hour or 1 hour and 30 minutes.
Symbols really mean?
Unless you take your time and just bring snack and all of the stupid shit that you usually do and take like 10 kisses.
Yes.
Then yeah, if you do take 10 piss, then it'll be 2 hours. Sino made an appearance as
What
well.
in the world do those symbols really mean?
The sound of the ocean waves.
Man, Genshin models really up their fucking games.
What in the
Their
world do those symbols
their
really
model
mean?
quality.
I guess.
Like, go look at the character archive, Rusty. Look at the.
The sound of the ocean waves.
Wait, can you look at the character if you don't have them? Yes, you can, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Go to the character archive and look at each. And look at all of them.
Look at who?
Ito's arms. Like, you see that arm, Rusty? So fucking noodle arms. And then look at all Hitam.
Wait.
Do you see the difference, Rusty?
No.
Sure I do. No,
They're
I
both
don't.
supposed to be muscle man. Then Ito just has noodle arms, while Al Haytham actually has muscles on it. Shut the fuck up, Olivia. I don't care about you. Shut the fuck up. Let me finish the quest. Okay, I think the longest part of the quest is ending thingy.
Nice. It always is.
Like, it's already done. Let me go. Let me go. Let me
Let
be
me
free
out.
like Resty.
Let me
It's
out.
No.
cool. Let me in.
How
Let
many
me
vendor
in.
characters do we have now?
Oh, there we go. It's done.
Five.
We need to collect the quest.
3 are 5 stars. Well, 2 are 4 stars. There's way more 5 stars than there are 4 stars in the game. Like, what the fuck?
Obviously there are, Resty. Why wouldn't there be? 5 stars are better. I mean, the thing is, fucking
Wait.
Genshin isn't like Patuno where they always release one 4-star and one 5-star at the same time.
Whatever.
What snacks are you eating?
Pachi.
Pochi? That's a... What? Why are you gummy?
Why not?
God! Stop talking, Al Haytham.
Whatever.
Rusty. Paimon said, "You're not leaving today unless you explain what happened." You want to know what Al Haytham did?
What?
He paused and then said, "See ya."
Wait.
Nice.
No.
shut the fuck up, Alhaidam. I know you want to date Lumine, but that's why you said come with me. I'll just skip that one. I'll follow you later once I'm done with the fucking ship.
Nice.
Draw your last pathetic card.
So that I can win this game, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no weak cards, Kaiba. This card is useless.
What in the world do those symbols really mean?
I draw and use Pot of Greed. And I use 2 more Pot of Greeds. And I use 8 more Pot of Greeds. I draw Exodia's right hand and Exodia's left. I only need the middle card of Exodia to make the game-winning shit.
Let's go.
Go ahead. So you know what they could do for Pot of Greed?
What?
They should make it... So you know how to make Pot of Greed fair? They can only... one use.
Yeah, there's plenty of other pot of greeds by now, man, with all sorts of limits.
They can only use 1 Pot of Greed per turn. You know, that sounds about fair to make Pot of Greed not stupid. Broken.
In the current meta, no. Apparently not.
No, look, Resty, the reason why Pot of Greed was banned was because people would just have a deck full of Pot of Greeds and Exodia in it, and then they just literally, you know,
the max
use
card
Pot of Greed
limit.
until they get full
You
Exodia.
can have 3 copies of the same card, and no more.
No.
Some are even limited to just 1.
That's how it works. So how does this work?
How do they do? It's bombs.
Your card.
E. Oh, okay, I can summon whirlpools. What the fuck's the point of doing that? Oh hey, we're playing the fucking music. The music in the goddamn Summer Island event.
Whoa.
Seriously,
So,
what's the point of creating whirlpools?
I do not know.
Wait, are we competing? Not working together?
I think we are.
That's the only reason why Chow Lanterns that are the same challenge points. Fog, really?
I can't see
Chow
anything.
Lanterns is a different color to change the Wave Rider color. What?
I see. So we're supposed to take the Shaolat turn? What?
I don't know either.
Did you die? You lost point.
I did? Oh. Lovely.
What the hell are Shaolan doing?
I don't know. Oh, I died again. Okay, so you're not supposed to touch the bombs.
Yes, you're gonna have.
The balloons, the lanterns. Those
No,
are
really?
bombs.
No, the
Yeah.
lanterns are not bombs.
Ah, fuck. Yes, they are. I touched one and then I exploded.
Oh yeah, you are correct. So if you get the wrong...
So it seems.
How many coins? Why the fuck do you have 200 coins? What the fuck is that bullshit?
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh, the color of the fireworks tell you what balloons you can pop, what colored
I
balloons
know,
you can pop, and
not
what you
stupid.
can't.
Oh,
Yeah.
what kind of bullshit is that?
And time's up.
Wave Rider single life. Okay, I got longer life duration than you for the Wave Rider.
Yeah, because I keep dying.
You keep dying, but you have more coin.
I know, how did that happen?
I don't understand what we're supposed to do.
Me neither, man. Anyway, there's more
Did we get everything though?
I believe so.
What's the point supposed to be?
I don't
Must.
know.
Oh, okay, Resty. We need to earn a total of 2,000. 2,500.
Damn.
3,000. Can we do it again? And we actually know what to do now.
Yes, well, we can try the other stages.
Wait, I think it's collective, so it just keeps going until we reach all the points.
Yes.
Go do it again.
Illusion
Let's
shattered.
go. Now we know that we're not supposed to die.
Indeed.
That's fucking dumb.
Very.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully we don't get the same
stage
thing.
again. This time, it's a different
Yeah,
stage.
we're different one. Hey, there's different power-ups too.
Yes.
Show me the Mora. So it's basically just like Mario Kart, except it's just collecting and it's not a race.
Indeed. Oh, we can. Oh, we can blow up the bombs. Cool.
Yeah, obviously. I wish we could have seen each other as well.
See, balloons have appeared and will dump out cargo. Damn, that's a lot of coins.
What points? Oh! Oh!
Look at them.
Yeah, got the coins. Why do you have 98? What the fuck, dude?
What the fog?
Oh, it's White Fog! What's happening?
The fog from the fucking Summer Island event.
Yeah! I have more coins than you, bitch! What's that?
Oh, I died.
That's a lot of coins.
Indeed it is.
I have 170.
That
Fucking
you do.
get out of the way, dude!
Well, is it just me or is the Wave Rider extra hard to navigate right now?
I don't know, it's like very slow, right?
Oh, the whirlpools hurt you. Why the fuck can you throw whirlpools as an item then?
To get sabotage other people?
But why? We're working together. Oh shit, they
We're
throw
not.
bombs, not coins
It's like,
instead.
why am I sucking you in? Oh wait, that's the fucking power up for sucking coins in. Thing.
I see,
Give
I
me that
died
power up.
again. Oh my fucking god. Stop.
Stop bumping into me.
You're the
There's
one
so many
bumping into me.
You're the one bumping into me, bitch. I think you only lose HP on the if you
Hey,
stay
magnets.
in. You go in the middle.
Yes.
Give me the last point. Yeah, I won 399.
69.
You survived for 1 minute and 9 seconds. Wave right.
69, nice.
I got 1,300 points for that. Rusty, how much? How much?
1050.
Nice.
God, I hate this stupid minigame.
It's fun though.
Yeah, what the fuck is that thing floating above you? Oh, it's her, isn't it?
It's Lilopar, Rusty.
Yep.
Oh, we can only get 2,000 for today. You already at 2,000?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Okay, then that's it. We get the next part of it next day. Okay, I continue my world quest now with Lilopar.
Yeah, next day. Yeah, as for me, I'm doing something else.
The Dirge of Bill Queen.